Hey guys, Pete with Crunch Time Coaching. I want to congratulate Novak Djokovic for just being amazing, winning the Australian Open. He may win all 4 this year. Today we're going to talk about something I call open option ground strokes, which is really going to help out your game, help you get to a lot more balls, help you have a lot more power, and give you a lot more options when you're hitting your ground strokes. So I'm going to explain that in a second, but I've got kind of an unusual request today. So I'm teaching today, all of a sudden I notice that my pants, and these are my favorite pair of pants. So I want you guys, usually we talk about tennis, but I need you guys to help me out there. These are my favorite pair of warm-up pants, and you can see that I had a pen explode in there, and I do not want these pants, I do not want these pants to be ruined. So if anybody knows how to get rid of ink in warm-up pants, comment below, let me know what to do. All right, let's get on with today's tennis lesson. So, Novak Djokovic, all the pros, but I think Novak Djokovic kind of has the most in-your-face wide base. If you notice when he's playing, he's always very wide and open, okay? Very wide and open, that helps him go. And then the last step, whether he's gonna step in the ball, now we know he's hitting a lot of open stance on the forehand and the backhand. If you don't know what open stance is, it simply means when he's getting to the ball, he's hitting open, he's not stepping in, and he's using his rotational power to strike the ball. All right, so he's doing that on the forehand. He is also doing that a lot on the backhand. All right, but you don't have to hit open stance to use a wide open stance base before you hit. You come to the ball, you get here. Here's always your last step, the open, and now you have the option whether you want to hit open or you can step into the ball, more of a traditional step. But really think about the open option ground stroke before you hit either side. So even if you're going to hit that backhand, think about open and then stepping in. What happens and where people get really stuck in their shots, their core locks up, is when they get to the ball and they run like this and then they stop, and especially when they do this big crossover step, now you can see my hips are locked and then I'm hitting like this. So really my only option here is if I'm playing you and I see you get ready like this, I'm thinking the only shot you have is down the line at this point, and it's still gonna feel very awkward. So practice getting here and going into your shots. Going open, nice wide base, going into your shots. And then occasionally, if you've never done this before, practice going open and then just hit open. You'll find that's not that difficult to do on the forehand. It maybe takes a little bit more rhythm and timing on the backhand, but at least start to try it on your forehand side. And one little drill you can do, I was actually having some kids, we were doing this today, and they were having trouble with it in the beginning, is practice running. And so I'm running this way, and with my left leg here, I'm going to step out that way. So run and then tell yourself to stop, and then stop that way. Run the other way, tell yourself to stop, step that way. That way, no matter how far you have to run, your last step is always this way or this way to get yourself in an open stance. All right, I just want to make that quick video for you all. This is Pete from Crunch Time Coaching. Sign off. Good luck with your tennis. Congratulations, Novak Djokovic. If you guys don't want to miss any of my future videos, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Should be down here in the corner. That way you can be up to date on all the latest and greatest tennis techniques, as well as go through some of my playlists too. I've got videos on the serve, the backhand, the volley, fitness, all that kind of good stuff. And you'll notice as you're going through them, lots of times I will give away a free bonus training series, and opt in for that, and it goes a little bit more in depth into different topics. All right, so this is Pete signing off. Thanks so much for watching today's video.